Hello Internet, we are back with more Cataclysm. In the last episode we were trying to make a telescopic cantilever, which we now have the materials to make because we're trying to replace the engine in our crappy little car. So we now have, nope, because the fire went out because I was standing over the source, which is enough to be maddening. Let's go telescopic cantilever. I no longer have... Why? I don't understand. No, I know how to fix this. We're going to close the game. We're going to relaunch the game. Ignore my desktop. And we're going to reload our save because I'm not putting up with some bullshit like that. It just takes our materials because the light went out on us. That doesn't make sense. Been having a lot of grief with this. The game today. Telescopic cantilever. In progress. You did it. Hooray. So now we have that, which we need to attach to a... Okay. So it didn't really occur to me. We've still never found like a shopping cart. So we don't even have the ability to put this on a frame. I think if you put it on a frame, can you just drag the frame? Does it need casters? You grab the hatchback. Okay, so you can grab vehicles. So why don't we go up here where the frames are. We will begin vehicle construction here. Crane, we'll call it. We will put the crane on it. Now hopefully, oh thank God, we can drag this. It's scraping the ground, which is fine. I don't really care about that. And we're going to take the engine out of, I think, this vehicle, right? Gas V6 4-liter engine. We're going to move the crane up front where it can be close to the engine. We are going to remove said engine. Remove alternator first. Sure. Remove the engine. It's now daylight, which can be a little dangerous. So there we have a new engine. Can we pick it up without dying? 400 pounds. Nope, 400 kilos. So not ideal. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the... Nope. Northwest. With the cargo spaces. We're going to move this with the advanced inventory system over to our work in progress. It is a lot clearer, I notice, out here than it was a few days ago. Oh, boring. So let's save. Let's get ourselves a new question. Would you rather live in Narnia or go to Hogwarts? Oh, Lord. Can neither be an answer. I have no real desire to be in either. Well, let's break it down. Okay, so Narnia, what do you have in Narnia? A bunch of talking animals, a lot of fantasy creatures, which is cool. I like fantasy creatures. And then Hogwarts is just a bunch of, like, kids. Like, so you're asking me, do I want to hang out with mythological creatures or do I want to hang out with a bunch of 13-year-olds? Well, you know, probably going to go with the mystical, magical, incredible creatures. But they're wizards, though. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, magic is cool. I never read either book series. I was never a big fan of either. I did watch the movies of both of those, and obviously the Harry Potter movies are much better than the Narnia movies. Like the first Narnia was pretty good, but then it just went super downhill after that. Like by the time we got to the third one, it was just trash. I mean, let's be real. They were not good after the first one. Although Anna Popplewell, the woman who played the older sister. Did I? Okay, I thought I didn't accidentally move the alternator instead of the engine. Very attractive woman that I had a crush on when I was young. When I first saw those movies, I had a crush on Anna Popplewell. She's a little older than me, I think. So we want to remove, so we need this crane at the front. Okay. Drop that. I guess we gotta move this to the front as well. I mean, it would be cool to do magic, right? I don't know. I guess Hogwarts it's cooler than Narnia. But Liam Neeson is a lion in Narnia, so that's something. That's a tough one. Probably tougher for people who actually care. Remove the alternator. Sure. Move the engine. Install the V6 engine. Let's look at this here. Okay, dog, stop barking. I don't know what these numbers mean. But the V6 is better. We're going to install the V6 engine. We're going to install the alternator. You feel tired. No, we can finish what we're doing. Okay. Let's see if it starts up. It's too heavy for its engine. Oh my god. But I did all this work. I did all this work. Let's look at the vehicle. It is 2,500 pounds and 24 pounds. It doesn't tell me what poundage it would be capable of moving. Obviously, so it's the same frames. It's not even... I thought I installed the wrong frames and that's why it's so heavy. That doesn't seem to be the case. Why is it so heavy? All I did was put like 2 extra frames and some cargo. Are the cargo spaces that heavy? Hey, other vehicle, what are you doing? You have wheels, you have diesel, you have car battery, you have a faulty engine. Okay. I don't really feel like dragging another engine. I would rather find one that needs just tires, because we could quickly put tires on it without too much of a headache. What do you need? You need an engine. Of course, because we stole your engine. You have wheels, you have diesel, you have car battery. You also have a faulty engine, and you don't have very much in the way of storage spaces. What do you need? You have no wheels. You have gas, you have an engine, you have 0% in your battery. Okay. You should really get some sleep. Yep. You're not wrong. So we'll head back to base, we'll eat, we'll drink, and we will sleep. What do we have to eat? You know what? Let's just eat some mayonnaise. I said I wasn't going to do it, but here I am doing it. Because I'm tired of whatever's going on with my food and stuff. Like, you'll notice the instant I eat something, this goes away, even though I'm pretty sure I'm still very hungry. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Go down here, we'll drink a couple times. We'll wait like a minute. Nope, apparently we can't wait just 1 minute. So we're just going to go to bed. Yep. See, we jumped to slaked and hungry immediately, and I don't understand why this is happening. Might have to make a bug report, which I don't want to do because then I would have to post video of the problem because this video probably won't go up till like Friday. So, yeah, not ideal. Okay, it's another day. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm so tired of things not working the way I expect them to. It's become very, very frustrating to me. Let's find something with a high. Okay, meat jerky is fine. Eat a bunch of meat jerky. Have a little more mayo. A little bit more mayonnaise because we're gross human beings. And we'll go down and we'll have some water. Go upstairs. Oh, man. So what were we doing? I think dude needed wheels and a battery. This vehicle needed wheels and a battery. Oh my god. I might just want to take off the cargo spaces. Why don't we take off a cargo space? And the frame. Too heavy for its engines. Why? Why is it too heavy for its engines? I don't understand this. It has a V6 4-liter engine on it, which is better than the 2.5 that it was. It's like double, right? It's like double the betterness. I don't know vehicles. Don't judge me. Why are you still too heavy? It has gas. Is it running out of gas? Is that the problem? Maybe. I literally at this point I have no idea. I have no idea why it's not working. Do we have a gallon of anything useless? Gallon. Smash. Come on now. Okay, well. Nope. Nope. There we go. Deconstruct. Rubber hose. Let's go siphon some gas and see if maybe that's the issue. How do we do this? Siphon gas container. Oh, well, might as well fill up the lighter while we're here. I think we can just activate the hose. Yeah. No, not on the ground. Oh, I'm really bad at life. Nope, did it again. Don't judge me. In the container, gallon jug, some leftover. Okay, let's refill. Fill tank gas. Okay, start. Too heavy for its engines. So wait a minute. Too heavy for its engines. Still drivable. Okay. I can work with this. So, engine off. I don't think it didn't say too heavy that time. I don't know what to think anymore. We're going to get more gas. Because we can. Nope. God damn it. In the container. It wasn't full that time, so we'll activate it again and we'll siphon from the other tank. Oh, apparently we took all the gas. I thought it did it independently, tank by tank. Apparently not. Fill that up with gas. Yeah, so we're just going to pile our shit in here and we're going to start moving. Because I'm so sick of this place. So we're going to take our funnel. Yes, funnel. Throw the keg. Yep, I know, it's huge. Store in inventory. Can this fit in the trunk? Hatch is full, so it fell to the ground. Okay. Nope. There we go. So we'll just put it over here. Why is it full though? What's the size of this? 50 liters. What's the size of this? 37 liters. Okay, so we'll have to put this here. So we'll put this here. Okay. I know your heart's beating because you're pathetic and weak. I get it. So what's a priority to take? Well, we don't really need the weapons here. Can I pick everything up? I can't. So we'll grab all this crap because we can transfer this without too much of an issue. We'll reload. Yep, our Saiga, it knew what I wanted to do before I did. Throw this stuff in the trunk. Okay. Not the Saiga. Okay, this I can multi-select, so. Everything, make it into the trunk. It did. We'll head back in. We'll grab some more. Because the weapons aren't a priority. We don't really need them at the base. So we can transfer them without having too much of a hiccup in our day-to-day life if we have to continue staying here for a little bit. This will probably put it over capacity. Nope. Fantastic. Okay. What else don't we really need? We don't need this pile of dirty clothing. Just grab as much as we can. And put them in here. Again, we're just going to start moving things gradually over there so that it's less for us to, like, we're going to take multiple trips at this point. And I'm not even sure the vehicle will, I don't know what the repercussions for using a vehicle that can't really support its own weight are. I imagine probably nothing, but it could potentially create more damage for the engine or something. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Pretty full because of the clothing. The clothing is very full, or very voluminous. So we can take about 6 more liters. That's not going to do it. That should do it. Is that it? Okay, I was wrong. Well, all these should fit, no problem. And we'll drop the fire gauntlets, and we'll drop one of the rucksacks, and it falls on the sidewalk. Okay. Pick that up. So this is now at 36. Okay. We'll drop one of these. Will it fit? Yes. Okay, so we'll drop those. Hatch is full, so it fell to the sidewalk. Well, I mean, the last one I put in, okay, well, who cares? What is in here? There's a huge keg of water. We'll continue dropping this stuff. Okay. Drop the gold as well. So this is a little boring, so we're going to save. Come over to our little questionator. What's something you are self-conscious about? Oh, I don't think we have time to talk about this. This is something that I could talk about for days. Basically, I'm self-conscious about everything. I second-guess myself on everything that I do. I'm often very embarrassed by the way that I look, my physical appearance. I've gotten very out of shape these last couple of years. I've gained a lot of weight over these last, I mean, not a lot of weight, but enough that it's makes me unhappy. I'm self-conscious about my hair, you know, I'm getting older, my hair is thinning, just, you know, enough to be noticeable. And yeah, I mean, I'm self-conscious about about everything. You know, sometimes I add things to the game Cataclysm, and I'm so self-conscious about it that, like, if anybody says anything negative, I kind of fall apart, which is really embarrassing because I'm a grown man and shouldn't care that much about what randos on the internet think. But sometimes people say stuff and I take it very personally, and it really can be upsetting, and it's kind of embarrassing because I'm basically, what it means is I'm self-conscious about the work that I do. It's not that these people said anything in particular, it's that I don't trust myself to make good decisions. So I'm always thinking that I'm wrong. So if somebody's like, wow, I hate this thing that you put in the game, I'd be like, oh my God, they're right. I'm terrible at things. I probably messed it up. I'm not good enough to do this, etc., etc. Because that's pretty much how my brain works. I do that a lot in real life as well. Pretty much anything that I do is constantly undercut by my depression. So I have this kind of self-loathing, oh, you'll never be good at anything, you're not good enough to do this or that. So yeah, pretty much everything I do is undercut by the fact that, you know, I'm me. So, well, I don't even remember what the question was. What am I self-conscious about? Yeah, everything that I do, the way that I look, sometimes the way that I sound, sometimes the way that I think. You know, there's all kinds of stuff about me that I wish was different, and it leads to me being pretty unhappy with the person that I am, which is maybe a little bit too much information. Maybe you don't want to hear that, but that's another thing I'm a little self-conscious about, is that I've been in therapy for about 10 years. So for me to talk about this stuff, it doesn't mean anything to me to say all the stuff I just said. But to the average human being, they hear me say things like that and they're like, oh my God, he really just overshared. Like, I didn't need to know that. I didn't want to know that. I was just trying to make conversation, whatever. And he starts talking about, oh, his mental illness and his, you know, his struggles. And it's like, some people get freaked out by that. But for me, it's just, I've been doing this a long time, been talking about my problems for a long time. And it just is, you know, they just are. It's not like I'm trying to make a scene or anything. I just don't mind talking about it. It's part of me, you know, as much as I wish it wasn't. It's just a part of me now. So I don't know if these will all fit. Yep, quite a bit of space left. I think this is enough for our first trip. Let's look at our time. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes. I think we'll just call this one here. We'll probably eat before we leave. But yeah, we're gonna head out and start moving our crap down here, probably to somewhere around here, so that this all is within walking distance. And yeah, I would love to bring that keg of whiskey with us from next door. I literally don't think we could pick it up. And I don't think we could get it up the stairs. So it's a real bummer to waste that. I would also like to take a vat of salt water with us when we leave, but I don't know if we're going to do that either. So for now, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll be back in the next episode. I'll see you there.